Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live. It is Thursday. Small baseball slate. Got a little football action later. Might get some stuff from that. But overall, had a great day yesterday. The show went 2-2 because we have the Lions play for later. But because we found value, we still went up a half a unit. And I think we smacked. And we smacked.
Yep. We were up 8.82 units in DD. Guys, Trev and I don't lay big bets. So being up 8.82 units, pretty much like any other capper being up like 16 to 24. Just to put that into perspective.
Yeah, there is no, right? We don't have 5-unit plays, right? We just don't do it, right? Like
have a 2. Maybe I go crazy and get a 2.5 to 3 a couple times a year.
Yeah, I've had one 3-unit play this baseball season. One.
This is not how we bet. We risk low.
It hit, by the way.
Yeah, we risk low to win big.
Yeah, we do. All right. Well, we're gonna kick it off because we got one of the games starting soon. We're gonna get with our moonshot. The Boston Red Sox today. So we're on the Red Sox home runs. I'm a little bummed that Turner sat, but Trevor Story of the Red Sox to hit a home run plus 320. So they own. The Red Sox right-handed bats own Patrick Corbin. Between now, Turner's done. Between Story and Duvall, both are hitting close to 400 with them with multiple home runs in their life. And I'm talking like 30, 40 plus at bats. They just smashed the guy. So take advantage. This is don't hit it at Caesars. It's gone down. This is plus 220 at Caesars right now. But you can still find it before the game with a little value at some other books.
I love it, dude. And I have a couple correlating plays, my biggest of the day with that. This is actually one play, the only play on my card that I'm not getting closing line value. So you're getting a half a run better than DD got this morning. Over 8.5, Seattle, Kansas City, minus 112. I like this bet a lot. I like the over 9 in this game. Again, I'm pretty good at CLV, but once a day out of 10 plays, I do sometimes go the wrong way, and this is one instance. So y'all listening are getting a half a run better than what I gave out this morning, and I bet it then, and I'm rebetting it now.
So I'm going to tie this into – I'm going to do one of my later bets now because it ties in. So our bet openly DFS play of the day of the Royals is Bobby Witt Jr. over 1.5 total bases plus 114. To give you guys an idea of the value of bet openly, this was minus 120 at FanDuel. So like major swing, they've juiced it up. So tying in with that over, if it's going over, there's a very good chance that Bobby Witt goes over, and you can use that in your DFS plays today over at bet openly.
Let's do it. Getting into the odds jam EV positive play of the day. This might be my new favorite nickname in all of sports. We got the homie in San Diego named Rich Hill. Apparently they call this dude Dick Mountain. So yeah, I get it. Rich, Dick, Hill, Mountain, I get it. But Dick Mountain is my new favorite player in all of sports betting. So this one's tough, and I want you guys to do what you will. This was one of my biggest bets of the day. I gave it out early in the morning, and Trev immediately texts me. He's like, I can't get that fucking line. Where'd you get it? So I showed him a screenshot, and I was like, dude, it was there. Like, look, here's a screenshot. So we had 11.28% EV on the homeboy, Dick Hill, to go under 4.5 Ks. Can't get that anymore at plus 105. It's still under 4.5, but it's now minus 152. You can't bet that because even if it wins, the odds that it moved, it's now a negative EV play. So even if I still win today, I can't bet this now. So ironically, there's two choices I have. I can bet the over and probably get plus 130 and just cash out 25% at no risk. 25% guaranteed, perfect arbitrage, goodbye. Or y'all could technically take advantage, fade the sharps here, and go over 4.5 in the plus 130 range. And I show you also as 10 to 11% EV. So do with that what you will. The official play is going to be under 4.5 Dick Mountain plus 105. I just wanted to lay that out for you.
Yes, I mean it's been a great. He's been around forever, right? Rich Hill's in his mid 40s. He's been in the league over 20 years. So, and then our last one of the day is just a pure value play. George Kirby of Seattle under a half a walk. So it means he's going to walk nobody at plus 170. So his last two games, yeah, he's like Greg Maddux. He's Maddux Jr.
No shit.
Yeah, he's gone 11 of his starts this year. He's given up 0 walks.
Oh, man.
And he's only given up 2 walks in 2 games this year.
This is the ultimate. You don't even really bet for money. You bet to sweat.
Yes.
You will have to watch him the whole game, 1 walk away from losing. You're on the brink of losing. Maddie made a video. This is like that video. If you just want to sweat, this is the play of the year.
And it shouldn't be plus 170 versus the Royals today. Right walk rate in the league is around 8.5%. That's an average team. Yep. The Royals are one of the lowest walk teams in the league at like 5%. So you add that with Kirby, Kirby being the best non-walk pitcher in baseball right now. He just doesn't walk people. He just throws strikes.
Is that blind dude behind the mound, behind the plate?
No, it is not Angel Hernandez.
Hernandez?
Yeah.
Hernandez back there?
Yeah. It's on top of it, it's James Ho, who is a pitcher's umpire. So add in, we got a pitcher's ump, right? It's at plus 170. This should be plus 130. It shouldn't be plus 170. They just missed the number.
All right. We got it.
But it is a sweat every pitch until he's out of the game.
All right, my Degens. We got the Degen lightning round. This is now Trevor and I giving out the 5 free bets every weekday, and we recap it at the very end. So you guys missed our long explanations and all the details. You really should chime into the long show. But this is for the Degens that just want to write down the plays and move on. So, Trev, I'm going to hand you that mic for your moonshot.
Moonshot of the day, Trevor Story of the Red Sox to hit a home run, plus 320. He's hitting over 300 lifetime against Corbin with multiple home runs. And the wind's blowing out at 17 miles an hour there today, and it's almost 90 degrees. The ball's just going to fly.
I love it. Over 8.5, Seattle, Kansas City, minus 112. I give out about 10 plays a day. One of them usually doesn't have closing line value. That's unfortunately this one. But the good news for you, I gave out over 9. You're getting over 8.5 at minus 112. You're getting a half a run free.
Love it. And then you missed us talk about if you want the explanation, but our sweat of the day is George Kirby of the Mariners under a half walk. So we can't walk anybody at plus 170.
If you bet for feeling, this is the Degen bet of the day. The pitcher cannot walk anyone. So every time he's pitching, you're 1 walk away from losing. Plus 170 value. My new favorite dude in all of baseball, the homie's name is Dick Mountain. Rich Hill from the Padres. I gave out under 4.5 at plus 105. It has moved insanely to minus 152. So I'm going to be hedging out of this, and I will be on the over 4.5 at plus 130. So do with that what you will. I had the under originally plus 105. It moved so far that I'm going to just hedge out of it and take my 25%. But I genuinely believe you are EV positive at over 4.5.
And remember this, everybody. When you hedge and arbitrage, never do it at the same book. Don't give them anything. If you're not using Bet Openly, don't give them any outs. Put it at different books. And then our Bet Openly DFS play of the day ties in with the Seattle KC over. Bobby Witt Jr. over 1.5 total bases, plus 114 at Bet Openly. This is minus 120 at FanDuel right now. So there's some value there. Get it before the game starts.
34 points of value.
Yeah. So I love the bet. Like that's a massive, that makes up for the KC over 8.5.
And for y'all listening, the last show we went 2-2 at plus 0.51 units. Yesterday in DD, we won 8.82 units. Guys, we bet half unit, 1 unit, 2 units max. When we're up 8.82 units, it's like the capper you follow up being 16.24 units. So flying through this all, just remember, The homeboy Dick Hill, the value switched. Be careful with that bet.
All right, guys, let's have a good day, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Later, homie.
Later.